And how's the bride going to enter?
Well, it's obviously you've got two options, haven't you? Come down there.
No, we don't want that. Can't see her walk down the aisle.
That wow factor.
She needs to be somehow harnessed and dropped from the sky.
So while Jay's having a girls' night in, Ian's having a night out with his best men.
Let's do this, boys. Let's play.
Could have chosen a few people that were interested in weddings. Matthew doesn't care in the slightest. He will never get married, not bothered. And Paul's my current housemate. He's always the one that made him get into trouble and do stupid things.
Ian's chosen one friend who's a bad influence and another who's not interested in marriage. What a gamble.
Gamble, gamble, gamble.
Nevertheless, talk soon turns to the wedding.
So, what's your theme?
Have you seen The Great Gatsby?
Yes.
Like the 1920s, flapper girls, people with feathers on their head.
I'm thinking feathers, feather boas, sparkly dresses, full old 1920s theme.
Is this something that Jay might be interested in? Is that something that she likes?
No, it's not. It's to do with... My dad was, obviously, at the Variety Club, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And his
A
photo...
bit of background from your dad?
It is, yeah. Well, the photos that you see, how cool are my dad's photos when he's back in that era?
My theme is inspired by an important part of my life, which is my dad. My mum and dad split up when I was 11, and from then on, my dad raised me on his own. My relationship with my mum is non-existent, and it's always just been me and my dad. My dad, to me, is the man. He's my idol. He's the man that I look up to. If I turned out to be half the man he is, then I'll be happy.
In his heyday, Ian's dad Dennis was a doorman at the Batley Variety Club.
They throw me in, they throw me out.
And before Ian starts planning his wedding day, he and Dennis have returned to the venue for Ian to get some ideas for his wedding reception.
There was a lot of entertainment in those days that went off in here. This place, you could not move in here.
It was a real hotspot for top stars that came to perform from all over the globe.
When Tom Jones came, they were queuing up from there right away around the club. Shirley Bassey was on that stage there, and she was absolutely top class.
Enjoyed it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Time of your life.
Well, yeah. Where else could you ever see the celebrities you see in here and listen to them?
Would have killed to have gone back and seen him in that era with his sharp suits and his beard and his tash. Dolly birds on his arm, that's what you want, isn't it?
It's good to come here just to get a bit of a scene in my head of what used to happen, and it's nice to get somebody that's lived it and done what I'm looking for and experienced what I'm looking for, you know?
Inspired by his dad's club days, Ian and best men Paul and Matt crack on with the search for a reception venue.
Oh, yeah. Boys, what do you reckon?
It's bang on.
And what could be more fitting than the ballroom where his dad Dennis danced back in the day?
It's definitely got the potential. You just need to put your theme in the room. You need to turn it into the 1920s.
I want it fully for you to walk in and go, wow, 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 and then have a boogie, and we're done.
With Ian wanting to make this ballroom look fit for his 1920s themed wedding, he's got his work cut out.
Fine, thank you. Oh, thank you.
But with his heart set on it, Ian stumps up £1,000 to hire the venue for his reception. Ian and the boys have found what they think is a perfect place to literally stage his wedding ceremony. In a very much look-at-me kind of way.
Wowzers. It's a bit nice, isn't it?
Is it what you're after?
Yeah, man. That's exactly it.
With the emphasis of the reception being inspired by his dad, Ian wants the ceremony to be all eyes on Jay.
And how's the bride going to enter?
Well, it's obviously you've got two options, haven't you? Come down there.
No, we don't want that. Can't see her walk down the aisle.
That wow factor.
She needs to be somehow harnessed and dropped from the sky. Bam, out of the sky she drops and then walks up here.
So with Ian... Back in Wakefield, Ian is meeting up with theatre director Murray to find out how you drop a bride from a ceiling. No, really.
If you're going to fly through the auditorium, it's a massive job. You have to erect a structure in the roof in order to fly the person, a la Peter Pan, actually. You need to be aware that there's a harness that the bride will have to wear to be hung.
I've seen it that many times on TV where they just hold on. You can hold on. I mean, I'm not bothered if she falls. I mean, we'll sort it out, but
I'm afraid we are, because we're liable.
Despite having to solve some minor health and safety issues...
OK, thank you very much indeed.
Ian agrees to hire the theatre for his ceremony.
So what actually do you want to buy then?
want to buy loads of big feathers.
Ian and best man Paul are out shopping for some table decorations.
Ribbons.
You're really good at this sort of stuff, so I'm going to do it.
What, feathers and ribbons?
Yeah.
Even though they haven't got any tables yet.
So that's £12 per table in feathers.
Times 8. So I'm looking at 100 quid on feathers.
We could find some chickens. Is it not giving you the wow factor?
No.
Oh, jeez.
I ain't got a clue what to do with me.
And by the looks of it, neither does Paul.
That looks ace. I think you should have some pearls around the bottom. Let me find some pearls. See? Pearls. But stop messing about. Get creative. What are you going to do with that?
That's for the bridesmaid to put around the wrist.
Right, OK.
Let's go.
We just need shit like this. Stop messing about and just make it look blasé. Is that even a word? It's all about feathers and beads.
So why have we only got 2 feathers and no beads?
Let's get some beads.
This is just stupid.
Just as the boys are heading towards a decoration disaster,
That would look pretty cool.
Ian stumbles across a disco ball-inspired vase. Apparently the perfect accessory to his 1920s theme.
It's starting to worry me today is the fact that I may have not enough budget.
Since you just spent £165 on ostrich feathers.
Chuffing ostrich feathers. Who does that? Am I the stupidest man on the planet?
Well, after a hard day's shopping, housemate Paul is treating Ian to a home-cooked meal.
Don't think you should use the wok?
No.
And with the smell of Thai stir-fry in the air, talk turns to tales of best man Paul's travels.
Even on his dates, the first thing he'd do is mention have you been travelling, because I've been to Thailand 15 times.
You're saying all this anyway, but you've always wanted to go. When I came back from Thailand, you said, me and you are going to Thailand.
Let's do it then. Being deadly serious, let's go.
You're taking the piss out of me, aren't you?
No. We need to get a suit, so why not get them from Thailand?
Because that'll cost loads of money. Don't worry, Ian's had a genius idea to save some cash.
We're either going to cull the bridesmaids or make them pay for the dresses herself.
How is she going to react to culling some of the bridesmaids?
Well,
or
I
at
don't-
least making them pay for the dresses?
I don't care.